Mark Lane, thanks for coming out with me today. What I'm going to show you today is a couple different steps of how to make sure that you're doing your rehabs in the right order. Okay, so we're in this house right now. This was actually one of my rental properties, but now we're fixing it up to sell it. So we probably have maybe 3 to 4 days in this house at most. What I want to show you right now is how we go about painting. Okay, so people with less experience, you're going to find they do a lot of brush painting and such. Okay. The people with the most experience, they go the fastest, the most efficient, spray most of it. So here's what we do is once we get off the drywall, once everything's textured, we go into our painting phase. All right. So what we do is all the trim gets done, doors, trim, all that stuff, shoe trim, or not shoe trim, but base trim, all that stuff gets set. And then, we get everything caulked, and then we go into spraying our semi-gloss. Okay, so this is all sprayed down, and once it's done, then we simply go in, we cut it all in, cut the ceilings, the corners, around the trim, all that, and then the guys roll it all out. Okay, so it's basically a 3-step process to paint, and it goes so fast because when you spend the time to mask off correctly and you do things in the right order, it just goes super efficient. So here's the way that I've seen people do it before. In fact, the way that I used to do it that's very inefficient is what they do is a lot of times they'll put up the trim, they'll caulk it, and then they'll come in, they'll brush trim, they'll brush all the trim and all that kind of stuff, and then they'll start painting. The problem is you get stuff like brush strokes, you get some of your paint on actually the windows, that kind of thing, and by doing it the way that we do it now, it's just super efficient. And we can normally, in let's just say 1,000 square foot house, we can normally have about a 2-day gap to allow for painting. So in 2 days, we go from drywall to like painting done, and we're moving into putting it in the final steps. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to create a playlist where we're going to be putting several different parts of the job in there, or I should say of the rehab, and showing you guys how to rehab most efficiently. Okay, when I have people that realize that we rehab our houses in about 3 to 4 weeks, sometimes 5, but usually within about a month, they're totally amazed because most people that are doing this take several months to complete a rehab, and we knock ours out in 3 to 4 weeks. So I want to show you guys how to do the exact same thing so you can be efficient, so you can turn your deals faster and profit even faster. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, be sure to like it and comment if you need to, and be sure to subscribe, and just continue to stay engaged with us. We're shooting videos 3 times a week, so we're putting out lots of content for you so that we can help you and help your business. All right, see you on the next video.